On the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Tempo.
On second down, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
On third down, it's Myers. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on fourth down. On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
Hey, we're waiting.
Shotgun now for Brees. And his first pass is incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. On second down, it's Bell. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Only a yard of the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Brees now. That's complete to Meredith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Working from the gun, it's Brees. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Bobby Wagner coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. Now Brees throwing on second down. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. It's Bell. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back to Century Link Field after this. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. To throw is Brees. Steps away to his left. Throw left side taken in by Meredith. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing on first down is Brees. Goes underneath for Bell. Now Bell hit. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Earl Thomas in on the stop.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football.
14. 14, run it.
Wilson now to throw on third down. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down, threw a fastball. When that wasn't necessary, incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
They run for it with Carson. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now, right? The opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Hey, two. Here we go.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it.
Ready, yellow lady. Hey, kill.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And Lutz puts this one through. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
You ready?
On 1st down, Breeze. Over the middle to Smith. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain of 39 that time.
Here you go.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Now Breeze lost the football. But fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it, so they will indeed keep possession. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas from 8 yards out. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
I think it's easy to say mission accomplished on that drive. The goal was to increase the lead. They did exactly that.
Will Lutz on for the point after. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And they're going to have a 3rd down. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter. The Seahawks on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
14.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Dancing to his left. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ken Crawley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. To throw is Breeze. Flushed out right. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
That's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a 1st down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
To throw, it's Breeze. Over the middle, complete. That's Bell. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Breeze now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Breeze going to throw here. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
This is Bell on the dump off. Whoa, shifty.
Whoa.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Over the middle, it's Thomas. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now Breeze. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Carr. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. In for the score. And the Saints add on to their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game.
We want back ends. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up, the champs is in.
Now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Wipe my sins, wipe it, they can't win. No new friends, football fans, they sleep again. We wake them up, the champs is in.